Peace and love, all the above, and I'm back and we're back again with another video. So today I just want to speak on a very funny experience I had yesterday. Now, the funny thing about this experience is I was sitting down working on my new video. It's coming soon, by the way. Astral Wars and creating your own astral army. Look out for that. But I was working on that, and I was speaking to one of my entities. And the funny thing is, when I received the answer, I was speaking to him, and when I received the answer, the voice was that of the crypt keeper. Yes, the crypt keeper, Tales from the Crypt. And it was very funny to me because, if you knew how this entity looked, that voice is definitely not, it doesn't match that entity at all. But it was funny. It answered the question in that voice, and I was like, okay. I had a little laugh about it. It was very interesting. So, I'm going through pictures and stuff. I'm trying to find pictures for the video and everything. And I actually come past a picture. It was that of Demon Knight, and they had the Crypt Keeper there, right? So, okay, I'm like, okay, well, okay, something's going on here. There are no coincidences. Something's going on. So, I decided to shut it down for a little bit and then, meditate on that. And this is crazy. This is crazy because what happens is, during my meditation, I get into a deep meditative state, and I'm in a dark forest, and the Crypt Keeper appears, right? Oh man, I love that voice too. But anyway, the Crypt Keeper appears, and he tells me to follow him. So I do. I follow him. We go for a certain amount of time, and we get to an area, like a clearing in the forest. And then he raises up a casket. Now, at this point, I'm having like a deja vu moment because I've had this same experience meditating before. So apparently I didn't get the lesson the first time because it was happening again. Like, I already knew what was in the casket. He raised up the casket, he just lifted his hands up. The casket raised up. It was straight up erect. All right. So I already knew what was in the casket. And sure enough, he opened it. He flicked his hand. The casket door came open, and I was in the casket. All right. He said, "This is you." Right. So this holds great meaning, whether you realize it or not. The Crypt Keeper is, of course, he represents death. I mean, look at him. He's all decrepit and decayed, and, I don't have to tell you that. So he represents death. So during this meditation, when he removed the lid, it said, "This is you." Basically, I got it instantly. Because I had this lesson once before with the angel of death. He showed me the same exact things. I didn't go too deep into that. If you haven't seen my video, the car crash angel of death, check that video out. I spoke on my events with the angel of death, pardon me. And the thing is, I find it funny because I just find it hilarious because the Crypt Keeper of all, of all the people or all, the things that could show up, it was the Crypt Keeper. But yeah, I had the same experience with the angel of death, but it was a lot more silent. Like, the only time he spoke to me, he showed me the same exact thing. He showed me inside of a casket, but the only time he spoke to me was when I asked his name, right? So here I was again, with the casket scenario with the Crypt Keeper, and he said, "This is you." So okay, I said, "Hold up, okay, so if that's me, basically what you're saying is I'm limiting myself. And I know you're like, how you get that out of there? Like, what? Basically, my perception of myself is limiting me. Okay? In order to transform, because death is transformation, this is me in the casket, my true self, like who I'm meant to be, right? In order to transform, because death, once again, is transformation. In order to transform, I had to die, right? And what do I mean by death? In order to transform, I had to kill my perception of who I thought I was, basically. My views of myself, I needed to kill them off. You know, I was limiting myself, very simply put. And when I said this to him, he said, precisely. And then he closed it. And that was it. But I found it funny. Like, I already knew who was in the casket because I already had the same experience before. But once again, it was just like a silent show. Like, I seen what was going on, but I was like, I just had to make, the best out of it. And maybe he was speaking to me, but I just couldn't get it. Like I said in my last video, the Angel of Death video. So, yeah, I mean, very interesting journey there. And death is transformation, right? And something that solidified this for me was the next day after this meditation. First of all, I'm seeing like my number 723 back to 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 back. Right? First thing in the morning, I seen it like 5 times. Was it license plates, phone numbers, whatever. I seen it everywhere on the clock. So the thing is, after that, like I did my fortune cookie. I love this app. You probably seen this in a few other my videos. I love this app, and the thing is, it told me. It basically told me. I'm gonna pull it up exactly what it says. Y'all let me know what you think about that. I had this meditation about death and transformation, and here this app, this fortune cookie app, here it is telling me this. So yeah, I had a great experience. And there's certain meditative techniques I've been trying lately that have been very effective for me. I'm gonna get into that in one of my other videos. But if you haven't seen, the car crash video with the Angel of Death, make sure you check that out. Make sure you check it out. I apologize for not posting videos, but I've been a little bit wrapped up in this new project. But I have something for you today and tomorrow. So yeah, I have 2 videos this week, and I may even drop, the Astral Warfare video, creating Astral Armies. So once again, look forward to that. If you haven't checked out the preview, check that out. But yeah, I got on a little bit too long, so leave me a like, share, comment, all the above. Also, check out my website, Immortal Crystals, and I will catch you all on the next video. Peace.